Two vintage stereo collectors across the dial here. This is a really classic Harman-Kardon, and in my opinion, one of the better series from Harman. There's really three ears of Harman. There's the original Harmans that were built in the US. They're almost all tube except for a few solid state units at the end. They were high quality in their own right. Then there's the Japanese built Harman-Kardons, and these ones built from about 68 on. Then you get into the era, the Harmans like we have now, that are made in Taiwan or China, and they're just like everybody else's stuff, and they're big and they're heavy and they sound mediocre. This is a different bird here. These were very compact. This is 17 watt per channel amp. You might think that's not a lot. I'll just turn it around so you can see it. Very compact stereo receiver for an all solid state unit. I upgraded the SPIC channel A speaker outputs, so you can use banana plugs. Can very easily be switched back. Has inputs for magnetic, phono, auxiliary, and tape deck. Ferrite bar antenna on the back. But the thing that's the neatest about this one is the appearance. We have a blackout dial. Turn it on. I'm sorry I can't listen to any music because of YouTube copyrights. So when you're in the FM mode, the FM dial scale lights up. And this thing picks up stereo like this is a solid state unit. It's all discrete, no field effect transistors, no ICs. This, in my opinion, works better than most PLL analog tuners. It just picks up everything that's out there and locks right into it. Now what's kind of neat, if you put it in the phono mode, dial goes black, you just have the power indicator on. Come back to FM stereo, go to AM, the AM dial lights up, so you have a separate AM dial over here. Works through the tuning meter, it has really good AM reception. There's still some talk radio and stuff to listen to on AM. Now this one, in a previous video I talked about replacing the wired and soldered in bulbs with LEDs. So that was successful. It looks really nice. It might only be about 2/3 as bright as the original, but it can run for hours and it's still cold. So this actually this has a bit of an undersized power transformer. So this actually takes some of the load off the power transformer. It has the rocker switches. They're like the Kenwood Sensuis of the period. Fairly small controls, but this is a very compact unit. Weighs about 15 pounds. And the sound out of this one, I'm telling you, this at 17 watts per channel, quasi-complementary outputs, had to replace all the output transistors. 2 of them were blown because the bias was way off. This sounds better than any of the IC-based amps that are out now. And some of them rated, I had an Onkyo just recently, it's supposed to be 80 watts per channel. I'm telling you, this one kicked it. The bass, the sound stage, just the amount, it seems to be an amp at 17 watts. It doesn't exhaust itself. It's quite a neat unit. Anyway, thanks for watching and listening.